Hey guys, Tony the Soy Sauce Assassin. What's today? Today's Saturday? Yeah, Saturday it is. So, with a minute late because I was nose bleeding. I was sitting over here. I was on blood just coming down. Uh, but it seems to stop now. But if it starts up again, I ran away. You know why? It's because my nose is bleeding. I have no idea why. It could be the dry air or whatever, you think about it. Yeah, kind of those thing. So, music starts. It's very possible. Today, everybody is still in their Thanksgiving, Black Friday shopping spree kind of thing. In fact, I was actually shopping on the website right here while I was waiting for the time to pass. So, it's gonna be a slow one today. Year of the Rat for today. Hey, Chapin's on the other side. It's gonna be Year of the Rat today. I found it in the Two Guys Cigar Shop. They do have one, so instead of waiting for my entire box to get here, I just bought one to review today. While I was doing the Michael Wells Eye today, just holding on my mouth is spicy. So I'll be smoking this slowly today. Ash Queen's here, Joseph is here, Kyle is here. Let's see how this cigar do today. Okay. The draw is not bad, not bad. Right away you can get this leather and leathery, peppery, very peppery, not just kidding peppery. This is very peppery because I'm just dry drawing and it bites. And like, what would you call that? I guess cocoa. You call that cocoa. Very spicy, so it covers up everything. Just dry drawing it burns. Like my tongue is on fire right now. I'm not even kidding. And today I'm also testing out this little tiny on the table air filter thing I got from Amazon on their Black Friday thing. I thought it looks funny, so I just want to see what it is. So I bought one just to see if it actually works, like does anything at all, you know? I don't think it's gonna do anything at all, but I'll show you guys how it looks like. It looks funny as hell. Alright, so this is how it looks like. Little tiny fan. Literally, if you open this up, it's a filter on the bottom and a computer fan on the top. That's a computer fan. So, I don't think it's absorbing anything whatsoever. You can see the smoke is not going anywhere. So, I don't know. I'm gonna film this thing with smoke tonight and literally return it tomorrow. It's one of those things I figure I have a little fan moving the air on a table is not that bad, so I bought one. I did want to Two Guys. In fact, this is from Two Guys. Now, my thing about Two Guys is that it's not bad. The place is super bright. For some reason, I kind of imagine it's gonna be dark, like yellowish or whatever. I walk in there, super bright. Everything is light. Light everywhere. Okay. Cedar, coffee, spice, leather, earth. Very spicy. I'm afraid to go through my nose right now. Very spicy. Very spicy. Other than very spicy, I don't know what else to tell you. It's very spicy. So yeah, it's very nice, and the guy is relatively friendly, right? It's friendly. Is that the new shirt I have on? This is not a new shirt. I wear this to Arizona. This is one of my pull-out hoodie demos. So, which I only have one. So, unless you guys want this one, then yeah, I can give it out. But I only have one. So yeah, I went into the shop, and then it's not like their collection wasn't good. They have some special stuff. They have quite a bit of Rocky Patel. They have entire Perdomos in there. They have a lot of LFDs. They have a lot of Padrones. If you like Padrones, they have a whole entire thing facing a Padron, like a whole cabinet is all Padron. They have some Davidoffs. They have few other stuff. Like they do have good stuff. It's just that I did not find anything particular that I had to buy at that point. And literally, when I was there, it was $255, and he said you got 5 minutes to get 5% off. So I just choose whatever and left. Literally, like, you know, he wasn't giving any leeway. He's like, you got 5 minutes. So I bought 5 minutes. Within 5 minutes, I choose about 5-6 cigars, and that was it. That was it. Okay. Now, in terms of will we ever be able to get a discount code from them or whatever, I highly doubt it. I don't, because I haven't got the vibe of the place that, you know, it was literally 5 minutes in there. The guy was helpful, but you can tell with that 5 minute rule, he wasn't willing to bend. So I don't know. I had to go there a few more times to find out. How they kept their cigars is pretty amazing, okay? Because they have an entire glass room in the back room to keep their online stuff. So their pricing, I would say, on the more expensive side. Their pricing is on the more expensive side. But then again, you don't pay sales tax there, I think. So their pricing is slightly on the more expensive side. Okay, their pricing is the slightly more expensive side. And when I asked them what do they have to suggest, and you know what do they have especially for you, they have, you know, nobody else have kind of thing, and their answer was Atabay. And I said, yeah, I tried Atabay, I didn't really like it. Anything else? And he's like, no. So obviously that's not the answer I'm looking for. I hate it when you go ask someone to recommend you some cigars that's like a specialty to their store, they tell you no. So that's a little disappointing, but it could be, you know, because my wife's there too. I don't know. It could be whatever. But he was helpful. And when I asked for the Davidoff cigar, he went in and grabbed it right away. So I guess he's all business, that kind of thing. So this cigar is no joke. A lot of flavor, but you can tell this is almost to a full body cigar. This is medium plus. Medium plus for sure. A lot of flavor. The cocoa and coffee and a little bit ashy flavor to it, and really coats your tongue right away. And that spicy lingers. It lingers in my mouth, and literally I can feel it a little bit in my nose. That's, you know, it burns. It burns. Hey Brian, speaking of specialty stuff, DTT Lancero came in for Twin Smoke Shop, and they got about 20 boxes. But then again, I don't like Lanceros. I don't like Lanceros. So I guess you know, it's one of those things like I go into the shop. I didn't sit there to smoke because, you know, obviously you got 5 minutes and go. And, you know, my wife was waiting for me. So, you know, I was trying to pick up the Davidoff and get a vibe of the store and see how nice the people is there. There's only one guy in the front. I think majority of people are hiding in their back room. Like, if you see the picture behind the lounge, that's the entire back room of stocks that they had to deal with. They did say outside their store, the biggest cigar shop in the US or something like that. And I looked at it, I was like, no, you're not. I looked at it, no, you're not. It's kind of hard to tell because on the side of the thing, they have a bigger sign. So from the sign that says Two Guys Cigar Shop Lounge, there's another bigger sign that says Cigar Heaven. So at first I thought, you know, they got bought out and became Cigar Heaven or something like that, because it's hard to tell which one it had to turn in. And you know, the Black Friday traffic. It's horrible. So I literally, when I saw Cigar Heaven, the first thing I just cut in to see where I can find them. So that was a problem. But you know, the parking lot was huge. I got in there. It's kind of confusing the way they set it up, but once you get in, you understand because they need an entire warehouse. But yeah, my wife, first thing she asked me was, "Wait, they are the biggest cigar shop in the U.S.?" I was like, "No, they're not. they're probably far from it. They're probably far from it." I think Cigar International probably had the biggest shop. Yeah. In fact, just I said it, Kyle typed it out. Cigar International is definitely bigger. Well, in fact, the whole entire company of General Cigars is probably bigger. So, yeah, I don't know how they can make that claim, but it's New Hampshire. Okay, it's New Hampshire. Don't put too much expectation on New Hampshire. New Hampshire's like that. We went to the mall, the Pheasant Lane Mall. I haven't been back for Pheasant Lane Mall for a long time, at least 10 years. At least 10 years. So I haven't been back to Pheasant Lane Mall for at least 10 years. I used to live in Peabody. I have a condo there. And Pheasant Lane Mall is not that far away, aside from Peabody Mall. Now I can tell you that I went in, nothing changed. It still feels like the mall is like 10 years ago. It still feels the same thing. And there I am shopping around. My wife wants name brand stuff, and there's no name brand stuff in New Hampshire. New Hampshire has literally no high-end brands there. No high-end brand wants to be in New Hampshire. I don't know why. Like, you can't even find a Tiffany in New Hampshire. So, you know, just checking in. I know you have a date night. By the way, you want something. I just had to send it to you when it gets in here. I haven't got it yet, but you want something. Yeah, Martina Maya. As far as I know, that woman in the picture, I know she's taken. So be careful. That guy is a big cigar guy. He might kick your ass. Just so you know. Smoke output on this is quite good, but none of the smoke is being picked up by this little tiny ass fan. Tomorrow when I return to that, what the hell is wrong with this? And I'm like, hey, this thing doesn't work. So, very strong cigar. I definitely feel like I had to slow down on this, even though I had a quite big meal. I had a huge pizza and pasta meal just a little bit ago, and so I gotta be very careful about this cigar because I can tell this cigar is danger. Now I know James wants to know in comparison to the Year of the Pig. I think this is even stronger than Year of the Pig. So you gotta like strong cigars. This is more intimidating to me than Year of the Pig. Okay, and Year of the Pig was more intimidating than the Year of the Dog. So definitely want to be careful on this one. This is like a full Toro size cigar. So Year of the Pig is slightly shorter. I do feel like for this particular cigar, it's gonna go nicely with something really creamy, or something that has a body to it, like full body whiskey or full body coffee kind of thing. In terms of coffee, probably go with the Ethiopian or Colombian beans, and it will go pretty nice. And then if you want to go with drinks, I think it would be something strong, like Wild Turkey 101 kind of thing. To go with this, because this one has no joke. The smoke actually climbs on my screen. Like when I blow the smoke climbs my screen, went up. That's pretty strong stuff. Pretty strong stuff. All right. So now that I talked about what I smoked, I'd like to know what you guys are smoking. How is your Saturday? How is your Friday? How is your Black Friday? What did you get? Did you have fun on Black Friday? Did you actually went out shopping? Like I did more shopping in home than out home. So in fact, if you ask me what I purchased most, I bought a lot of stickers. I want to make more stickers. The Groove sticker, the Skull sticker, and the regular sideways band logo sticker. I bought more of those because I know, like, you know, we have more people coming in and more people might want those old stickers. So I went ahead and make more of those. I didn't make a lot more, but I make more. Now, I'm also glad that I haven't go ahead and purchased and made the order on the coin, because if it's up to me, I would have ordered 110. But right now, it looks like we already passed 110. Now, that's if everybody decides to follow through and purchase the coin. There's always a few people that actually back up in the end. Something John Sola sent you. You got pictures? Look at this smoke. Holy cow. One draw. A lot of smoke. So, I'm glad I haven't ordered yet. It looks like it's been head to head, you know. This gets 30, that gets 30, this gets 32, that gets 32. It's very, very, very big fight. And then go out shopping, went for a sizzle smoke at a local shop, bought 3 cigars and a t-shirt, smoking it. Alec Bradley, Presento, Lost Ark tonight. Cool. Cool. Now, I want to kind of explain about this a little bit. You can see, just for example, this particular pick, and I just use this for example. You can see how the gold plated part pops out and the color part dips in. You see that? It goes in. I don't know if you guys can see it. And obviously the camera doesn't want to focus because of the shine. You can see, if you have one, you can just take a look at it. The part where you have color is lower than the part that's plated. So when you plate the entire thing, they look raised. So the gold part is gonna be raised. If you if it's the one that's fully colored, it will go in. It will go in. All right. So keep that in mind when you choose the color. Either I'll plate it like this one, or I'll color on like the other one. And that's what you have to be careful for. All right. The part if you choose, I try to find the coin that I can show it to you guys. Usually I have 1 or 2 items here, just so that I can reference to. Sometimes when I'm making stuff, I look at it. But today, I obviously do not have one here. I obviously do not have one here to reference. But when you choose, if you choose the white one, expect the face to be lower than the rest of the coin. If you look at the current coin, that's the case right now, because they need to put ink on top, right? They had to put enamel on top, so they need that surface to be lower. Now the part that's raised is the part that they plate. So if you get the one entire thing is plated, the face will be pop out more. If you choose the one that has more color, the face will go down more. All right, and I can explain. There's a reason the teeth is white, because if the entire thing is raised, you literally will not see anything. Now Chapin just posted on Legion. I have to take a look at it. See if I can figure out what he's smoking. Boom. Literally, if you look at the picture for the coin, you can see the coin with the white skull appears to be lower, like it goes in. If you look at it, because now there's a gray color and there is a white color, that kind of goes down. So the gold coin is got to raise more, and the color coin is got to dip down a little bit more. All right, that's República del Honor, Honduras, right? No. Honolulu? No. I can't read the size, but it looks like a very interesting cigar. In fact, that looks like a tax stamp, you know, from Cuba. If you buy something from Cuba, they have a tax stamp. It looks kind of like that. So yeah, hopefully, we can get more people to pre-order, and of course follow through, because when I ordered them, I tried to order more than what people ordered, so that in case somebody changed their mind last minute, they would still be able to have it. Now I want to also explain the situation about once a year open enrollment for our group, right? So I want to make it so that there is something requirement to do that, right? Like an application process. So what we have to do, have them do, is answer some questions, standard questions, like name, location, like what state they're in, what they do, like have them talk about themselves a little bit, and once they finish talking about themselves, what we'll do is have them be able to come in. Have them be able to come in either through search or something like that. I don't know if there's a limitation, like once you do undo privacy, how long can you go? How long before you can change back to private again? Because I definitely want our group to be private. Do newcomers have to send news? That's the problem. If all the newcomers turns out to be something like James, Irvin, or Jeff, do you really want to see their nudes? So yeah, you know, see, be careful what you wish for, because sometimes you just might get it, and I'm pretty sure one bucket of puke is not gonna be enough. So yeah, we're basically what we do is let them explain, let them not introduce themselves. All right, automatically make an introduction post, and then once we view the read the introduction post, we'll find the person and we invite them. That's the case. We'll be somewhat selective of people who don't even bother to introduce themselves. I don't think they'll be a right fit, and I'm pretty sure we have to go through some nanny for the first few weeks to make sure everything goes right, and that they thoroughly enjoy the group and they understand the group, how we do it and stuff like that. You know, first thing is they send that to us, we'll send them the rules, they agree to the rules, and we invite them. And next problem is the date. Now we're gonna celebrate 1 year anniversary, and I really think that the new member wouldn't benefit from celebrating the 1 year anniversary. So I don't know. Do we want them in before the 1 year anniversary or after the 1 year anniversary? That's the question. You know, if you guys have some suggestion, I'm more than happy to listen to it. I'm not sure which particular day we want to set it so that we can, you know, we gotta go through that process. That's that. And obviously the next biggest thing is the raffle is next weekend. Can you believe that? It's next Saturday. It's coming up next Saturday. Next Saturday is our Christmas raffle show. After, all right. So we'll celebrate our 1 year, and then we'll let them go in after. And so if let's see, the group is created. Let me see. Moderate. There first. Let's do generate that. Okay. The group was created on January 9th. So we will allow them to come in on January 10th. So January 10th, 2020. Alright, that's a Friday. This cigar is a Toro size. Alright, this cigar is a Toro size. Pretty sure. Tense. Let me double check though. Davidoff. 6x52. So it's a full size Toro. So yeah, we will allow them to come in January 10th. I'll probably make a video on the SoySauceAssassin page, let everybody know that's the day, the open enrollment. They must turn in their introduction before January 10th. Yeah, January 10th. And if that, you know, if after that day, there's nothing. Sounds fair? That is Michael, yes. All right, so that is that. Next thing is that I bought a couple of Davidoff mini lighters. They're called mini jet lighters because you know, why not? And then those will also be two of those will be added to the raffle prizes as well. Right, and I think after that too, we make 100 raffle prizes like we hope for. Let me just double check it though. So let's see, that is price right here. I don't think I added in yet. Okay, yeah. I'll put that as a tier 3 price. So Davidoff mini jet. And there's two of those. And that actually makes exactly 100 prizes. 100 prizes. Some people say they'll pay the last day or whatever, but we have enough to go upon with. So that's why I want to make sure that my promise is met, you know, to have over 100 prizes. So if I get my sticker early, I'll add more sticker to the prizes too. But we have 100 prizes right now. But yeah, we have let me double check. We have 46 people playing so far. 46 people playing. Obviously, you know, undisclosed amount of ticket. But we have 46 members playing. So let's say if every one of those gets 2 prizes, we have left over. So some people actually get 3 prizes. In statistically, some people will get 3 prizes. Some people will get 4 prizes, and that will meet that one. You know, everybody will win, guaranteed. Everybody will win. If not, if we don't have enough, I will make more stuff just so that everybody will win. In fact, I did make more stuff, and I think we'll have about 105, 110 prizes because I made more demos, and you know, those are gotta become prizes. Hey Daniel. Oh, this is dying a little bit because I talked too much, I guess. I'm gonna relight it just a little bit. Now, Brendan hasn't announced whether or not he's gonna put in prizes. Most likely, Brendan's prizes is gonna be on the show. So it'll be one of those random things he just put up. Says, hey, I got 5-pack, I got whatever. It's one of those things. So, you know, I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna win. I don't even know how long that show is gonna be. I should start that show early. Literally, I should start that show early. I have to decide what time though. Maybe 7 p.m. just in case it runs to 11. Plus, I had to take a break. I had to take a piss. I had to, you know, who knows? I might have to go take a dump. So I might have to take breaks. So I am thinking to start either 7:30 maybe. That leaves me 3.5 hours before 11. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I mean, 3.5 hours, he just had to join for a little bit, you know. Because everybody has to come and go. I'm pretty sure that's the case. 3.5 hour show is a long ass show. And then the last time we literally Give after another, no prizes after prizes after prizes. We didn't even stop. We didn't even talk about a cigar. In the end, we didn't even talk about a cigar I was smoking. I don't even remember what cigar I was smoking. I just remember that we just keep giving, and I would just keep making notes of who wins what. So that was what happened last time. I'm pretty sure this time, it would even more prizes than last time. It's gotta be crazy. All right, so it turned more cedary now. The initial bite went down a little bit. Still has a little bit bite though, but it's more cedary now.